He is the greatest Laker of all time. 5-time champion. The only guard to play with one team for 20 years.
I don't quit. I keep pushing and see if I can figure this damn thing out. That's who I am, and I'll try my best, and I'll keep on going, man. My brain, it cannot process failure. It will not process failure. I love what I do. And it's as simple as that. I get so much enjoyment from it. Once I made that commitment and said I want to be one of the greatest ever, then the game became everything for me. I knew that I was not going to be stopped. So at the age of 18, this was my life. So you can't possibly become better than me because you're not spending the time on it that I do. Even if you want to spend the time on it, you can't. Because you have other things, you have other responsibilities that are taking you away from it. So I already won. It's a lifestyle. It's a full-time commitment. You make a choice and say, come hell or high water, I'm going to be this. Then you should not be surprised when you are that. When we say this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, we are shortchanging ourselves. When you try hard enough, dare enough, trust yourself enough, you will always go further. I think everybody is born with creativity, but I believe it's the trust in yourself and trust in your emotions to talk to yourself, so to speak. You become your own psychologist, to let your emotions out on a piece of paper. To not be afraid of anything. Not be afraid of what people think. Not be afraid of what people may say. Just be yourself.
Hey, Shalom. Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Rawchaa, Bahashim Quadash, the one city apostles, the great millstone, and peace to you, sincere brothers, the house of David. The house of Saul will be destroyed in these days. And if you're not teaching this truth for your salvation, then who is going to destroy you, man? This is all about glorifying the Lord's name. And pretty interesting video that I've been holding for a few weeks. And I'm not into these entertainers like that, but one thing, like I said in another video, they do have the determination and the drive to be good at whatever skill that they had. And we know a lot of them, they sell their soul, but they sell their soul and they give whatever talent, even if it's just playing basketball or being a rapper or singer, they excel at doing it. And you can relate that to this truth. You have to excel at this. When you have a craft, whatever craft you may do, whatever skill that you may have, you're supposed to try to excel at it. Learn more and more. Don't be the fucking same that you were yesterday or last year or the year before. You try to get better and better every time. And that's what this truth is about, man. This truth is about growth. People will see your growth. And it doesn't really matter if people see it or not. It matters is, are you growing internally? Because when you grow internally, ain't nowhere else to go but up. And who cares who believes in you? Everybody has their favorites. I have my favorite ice cream. My favorite ice cream might not be your favorite ice cream. But at the end of the day, we all love what we love. And my love is for this truth. And it's been that way since I came in 2010. And it won't stop, man. It won't stop. Along my journey, I've encountered you know, lots of men. And I've seen a lot of things. I've been through a lot of heartbreak, you know, falls and stumbles along the long road. You know, my little road. It's nowhere as long as the elders. But I've learned a lot from my journey. And one of the main things is the love for what you do just becomes more and more. And the only thing is you just get better and better at it. So, you know, when you look at a setback or whatever it may be in your life, sometimes the greatest setbacks is the setup for the greatest comebacks. And we have to remember that, you know, in myself, you know, in my spirit, I had this feeling in me, man. I just can't hold it. The spirit lets me know when to do this and when to do that, man. It's a beautiful feeling. And the Lord, you know, He answers prayers. You know, now I still go through trials and tribulations still to this day. That doesn't stop because the Lord has a way to keeping you humble and keeping you balanced. If you're the Lord's, He's going to keep you humble. If you're not the Lord's, He ain't going to keep you humble. He's going to let your ass get proud so you could be lukewarm in His truth. So eventually you can get yourself destroyed and everybody around you. Because if you're not helping men to grow spiritually in this truth, then what is your point, man? What is your point being in this truth, man? You know, this thing is more than just going out once a week on the weekends. It's more than that. You know, it's way more than that. Salakia. Demons always fuck with you when you're trying to go in. But anyway, that's the thing, man. We give this thing our all. And nothing less than that. Because this is what we was put here to do. Well, some of us, a lot of you guys weren't put here to do this. And you try to fake it. But there's no faking this, man. There's no faking it. And like Kobe said, man. What'd he say? You know, this is what I do. He said, basically, he put all his time into it. And you can't be better than him in it because he put all his time in it. Even if you did, you got other things to do. While you doing those other things, my head is in his work. And it's all about the Lord's work. And so another question that I was asking myself was the brother Marco Barr. He really made a profound statement. He said, why would the Lord basically make the men of the Lord lukewarm in this time? Why would He do that? The question is, He didn't do that. His real men are pushing, and it's not that many of them. See, this thing is about pushing to your utmost capacity. You know, being laid back, that shit ain't gonna cut it. You know, that shit ain't gonna cut it, man. You either gotta be about this, or basically it's just gonna show that you ain't in the spirit. And the truth is, a lot of dudes ain't in the spirit. And they hide behind these camps. And, you know, we're in a world where a person is not really recognized for his work, but he's recognized if he's favored by men. And I've said in another video, man, I'd rather be hated by men than favored by the Lord. Instead of favored by men, not even knowing if the Lord's with me. A lot of dudes, they take this truth and they put their own twist on it. It's not about the Lord. It's not about the work that a man puts in. It's about if he's good with you. If I'm good with you. Now, fuck all that, man. It's about the Lord's business. We're at the end of days. And if a lot of you dudes can't understand that, a lot of you dudes ain't gonna make it, man. It's not about you. You know, it's about the brothers, man, that's coming in learning. So, you know, basically, you got to understand that, you know, we're in a time where the real is going to be hated. And the fake is going to be out there. A lot of guys are putting this front on, and you can't really put that front on to men that's in the spirit. But you got to understand, there's a lot of guys that's that's still carnal minded that's in this truth, and they can't see the spiritual things. So the Lord is not going to have his true men lukewarm in these days where all this stuff is going on in the world. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. The Lord is not going to have you lukewarm or not doing anything or not putting an effort, extra effort. This is time to put extra effort in. That same born ass effort you've been putting in since you've been in this truth. Ain't no more time for that. But a lot of you dudes, you got your head up your ass, and the Most High really ain't been rebuking you. So that pride is built up in you, and you think you got it. The Most High gonna show you in these end times that you ain't got it, man. And the men that do got it, you hate those men. So at the end of the day, you got to do this thing to your fullest capacity. This got to be your passion. This got to be your heart. A lot of you dudes show this not your heart. This ain't for you. A lot of dudes, this ain't for you, man. This ain't for you. And basically, man, like Kobe was saying, man, you know, I spent time into this. So you couldn't be better than me in it because I put my time into it. You have to have that attitude that you're the best at whatever you do. And you maintain strong through whatever. It's not about gaining friends, man, because this world is full of phonies. It's not about likes and views and subscribers. See, one righteous man is worth 1,000 dudes. Sometimes you might have to go through 1,000 dudes to find that one righteous man. So sometimes you have to look at the men around you and see if they're really worthy. Because a lot of the times, men ain't worthy. So at the end of the day, man, the Lord is not going to put a lukewarm spirit on his men at the end of days. And with that, man, I'm going to close it out. You got to be damn sure that the Most High is going to have his men out there hot in these last times, putting up points like Kobe and Jordan. You know, putting that work in. And it's not about doing sit-downs every day. It's about putting an effort in. Do the measure that you was meet to. A lot of you guys are settled on your leaves. And the Lord is going to get rid of you, a lot of you. But with that, man, what was edifying? Hey, shalom.